All right, I think we're back on sound here for live. I will check in a minute. Apologies for the drop in signal here. We will try this again. For those just joining or hearing my voice now, we are on the good side of a 1-0 lead. Spartacats doing a great job of really controlling the puck. Can I say it one more time, ma'am? I missed that.
Is it not working at all?
I think it's okay now. Here you go. Here you go. Sorry for the shoddy camera work, but it looks like I missed a goal. I think it was on screen, but regardless, we are at 1-1. Last time we met the Wolfpack, we tied. So far, things are in that direction as well. But still early in the game, about 4 minutes left in this first period. Gogola, missing last game, got briefly in the zone. Bredimus goes back to retrieve, curls back to keep position, back to neutral zone. Wolfpack almost brings it offside, but Gogola picks it up again, makes room for herself. Gets around 1D. Looks like she'll get around the second. Shot coming, gets kicked aside by the Cottage netminder. Flung aside to the point, kept in by Bredimus. But that'll go into neutral zone for Warner. Warner able to side stick with some fancy stick handling, gets it up to Fredericks. Fredericks with Gogola's help. Fredericks pulls it to her middle. Take a shot on net, goes in and up and in. Fantastic shot by Fredericks, bounces up and over the pads or the stick. Good things happen when you fire on nets. Love to see it. Nice job by Audrey Fredericks. A quick answer for the Spartacats to get the score 2-1. Shots are 7-2 in the Spartacats' favor. McCullough, McCabe dump it deep into the zone. Conrad and McCabe looking to catch it back up. Kept in at the point, but breathed out, and they will call a righteous offside. Conrad is expressing her displeasure with that either call or move to bring it in and out, but not a problem. Face-off gets one back to the neutral zone, back up. Wolfpack takes a couple swings at it and not able to get it into the zone. Poked ahead by McCabe. Wolfpack number 8 goes back, brings it back into the neutral zone and deeper in. Spartacats get it back out, and it's going to be a foot race with McCabe. She's not able to quite get control of it, but still remains in the zone and kept in by McCabe and McCullum. Goes right past the Wolfpack netminder, watched by McCabe. McCabe able to get a stick on it. Conrad, McCabe. Conrad pokes it ahead. Locke watching. Progress impeded, but here comes the speedy number 23. Simmons watching. Simmons blocked aside by Levine. Had a good angle on it. Spartacats bring it up. Here comes Conrad. Conrad has one to beat with a heavy back checker. Gets poked aside by Cottage Grove. Conrad has behind the net, looking for a center, and it gets deflected aside just a little too late. Almost an own goal there by Cottage Grove, and number 9 defends her goalie and pushes McCabe away. 1:49 left in this first period. Shots are 8-2. Warner and Bredimus at the point. Bredimus does a good job of keeping it in. Huseman finishes up the job around 1D. Shot on net. Gets on net. Bredimus doing a stellar job at the point. Holman. Huseman backing her up. Fredericks tries to take another shot, doesn't get a whole piece of it. And Warner with a nice poke to keep it in the zone. Holman. Fredericks tries to take a bat at it. Holman picks it up. Holman takes a shot, gets to the toe of the Wolfpack. Center to Holman. Warner, good job picking up. Warner around, takes shot, coming. Just goes wide right. Not a bad shot though. Centering pass. Holman almost had a stick on it. Warner picks it up. Bredimus was supporting in case it went out. And Bredimus loses her footing, gets past her. Warner with a solid back check to get in the way and gets a good stick on it. Nice defense by our Spartacats here this evening. Warner, round one. Warner almost gets around two, but gets out of the zone. Fredericks wisely sees that they're trying to get onside and takes an advantage to get in the neutral zone. And here comes Huseman. Huseman gets around one. Huseman trying to make space for herself, has it on her backhand, shots it on net, but it gets deflected aside. Huseman with 19 seconds left, centering pass to Fredericks. Blocks aside, blocked again. Fredericks with another shot, gets blocked. 10 seconds left in the first period. Might have enough time for one more shot, but I don't think they're going to get there in time. Here comes the Wolfpack. Warner does a great job of getting in the way. 2-1-0. Nice first period by the Spartacats. They are your leaders of the game so far, 2-1. And we will be right back right after this. And we're back for the second period. Spartacats leading 2-1. Switch sides. Gogol at left wing. Cottage Grove Netminder takes her spot. Puck is down, won by Cottage Grove, but picked up quickly by the Spartacats. Still in the neutral zone. Maybe should have been whistled offside, but they decided to let it go. Up the boards to Gogol. Gogol tried to pull it out to center off the boards. We'll go back to Simon. Simon rings it up the boards, back to Gogol. Gogol again, not to be, and still some better, and here comes Gogol. Gogol. Cottage Grove has it on the boards, trying to get it into the zone, and this one will be whistled for an icing. So we will get it back down all the way to the end by the Cottage Grove Netminder. Hopefully the sound is a little better for you there in TV land. Special shout out to Tom and Sharon Hutchins watching. Appreciate you tuning in. McCabe takes the draw. Gogol pulling it to the center and gets it behind the net. Number 8 gets to the point, goes by Simmons' stick. Block, picks it up. Looking for space herself and seeing her options, and the best one's to go around the net, and she will send this one up the boards. 2 for straight, and Offside is the call. Must have patience when letting your team clear the zone, Confucius says. Fredericks, McCullum, Conrad are your forwards. Backed by Bredimus and Warner. Warner, Bredimus, Conrad gets it out of the zone into the neutral zone, and here comes Fredericks. So a foot race for number 20. Icing was raised off, doesn't go far enough. Conrad will come and pick it up and get it to center. Here comes McCullum. McCullum loses the handle, but Fredericks almost able to pick it back up, fighting for it. And Spartacats lose control, gets back into the neutral zone, but here comes Conrad. Conrad gets it, looks to get up to Fredericks. Nice little back pass there. Fredericks gets it in the zone. Having trouble. Bredimus not able to keep it in the zone. Warner picks it up in the neutral zone, curls around, and passes it up to McCullum. McCullum able to get it, but pokes aside. A little stick battle there. Warner with a smart backhand tip to get up, and here comes number 23 with her attempt. Shot coming, goes wide left to the net. Levine wasn't there, so luckily it was a little bit wide. Warner gets low in her position to make sure she blocks that one, dangerously heading towards the net. And Warner will pick this one up. Warner trying to make some space for herself, but Conrad finishes the job. Conrad up the boards, pass to herself. Conrad gets in the zone, but doesn't have enough to keep on it and loses handle on that. Conrad up to Fredericks. Fredericks 6 handles back to her forehand and is able to get it in the zone. Shot on net, bounces strangely out of the goalie's hand. Shot goes in front. No one there to pick up the rebound, but Wolfpack sends it far down the end of the ice for another icing whistle. Spartacats doing a good job with the offensive control this game. Coach gave them a tip before the game in the locker room to have the forwards and everyone else for them, right? Just go bananas, get after the puck, pick up that loose change, and don't lose control of it. Cave gets the draw towards the net. Locke keeps it in. Tries to bring it up the boards, but it's deflected. Simons with good position. Gets it up to Huseman. Huseman has Holman in the middle. Huseman fires on net, goes off the side. Huseman, centering pass to McCabe. Goes back her stick. Here comes Locke. Locke backhands it further in. And back to the sideboards. Spartacats. Locke gets it in the zone. Great job by her to have good position and get it deep. Locke tries to get body position. Simons. And here's a breakaway attempt from number 5. Greta's in position. Nice block and sticks poked aside. Nice read by Levine. Poked aside to Huseman. Huseman trying to lose her. One pressure, gets 1-on-1. Gets around 2. McCabe to pick it up. Holman. McCabe. Wolfpack trying to get out of zone. Huseman having trouble getting her stick caught. And here comes number 5 again with some pressure. Not such a breakaway this time as Simmons gets back. Number 5 slips on slippery ice. Locke does a good job to poke it to the sideboards. Pulls it ahead. Here comes Holman. Holman gets it out of the zone and picked up by Huseman. Huseman has one to beat. Huseman gets around. Here comes a shot. Blocked side of the goalie and covered for a stop. Nice attempt. Nice shot on goal. Shots are 10-4. Fredericks, back to Warner, back to Fredericks. Fredericks pulls it aside, gets pushed down. Warner gets to her backhand, gets it almost back up to Fredericks. For straight. Picked up by Bredimus, gets through her skates, but Warner able to keep it in. For straight, Bredimus watching. And for straight to pick it up and into the offensive zone. Shots are 10-4 Spartacats. Fredericks pulls it off the boards. Very good at that backwards ability and stick handling. Wolfpack passes up to zone 23. Warner with a good back chuck and pokes it away. Pushes it down, no call. Slides into Levine's crease. Goes to the center, but doesn't go anywhere. Warner picks it up behind the net. And able to lose her pressure. Warner making all sorts of time and space for herself. Gets around one, gets around two. One more to beat, and then she can take a shot, and she does make it. Here comes Warner's shot. Pokes aside into the netminder's glove. Spartacats with some good rebound opportunities there, and ends up in the Wolfpack glove. And we will have a face-off at the far dot. McCabe, Conrad, McCullum, Locke, and Simons. McCabe has stick on it. Conrad. McCullum gives chase. Simons back in the zone for an offside. Good job to prevent the odd man rush there. An offside whistle is not necessarily always a bad thing. McCabe pushes the draw forward. Conrad picks it up. Conrad curls back. Simons, Conrad, and here comes number 2 by herself. Number 2 has it. Has pressure, gets the shot off, blocked by Levine. Pushed aside by Locke over to the boards. Picked up by Conrad, bumped aside. Number 5. McCullum looking for pressure. Conrad on it. Brings it up the boards. Bumps it around to get it out of the zone. Conrad again. Back into the zone. Almost looked like an offside, but looks like it didn't quite completely pass the blue line. Simons. Simons, dangerous play at the blue line, but able to keep it out. Locke. Oh. And Conrad gets a skate on top of the puck. McCabe in a foot race. Not able to get it, but does get a shot off. Almost bounces in off the side of the pad there. Locke keeps it in. Gets it up to Conrad. Conrad takes a shot on net. Conrad. Not able to get a second one off. Here comes 5. Locke with a good job to prevent that opportunity. And 5 again, but Locke says, nope, I got this one too. Locke, realizing their ice's been waved off, will try to get it over to Conrad, and does. Nice stick, nice pass there. Conrad and McCullum fighting for it, and here comes Huseman. McCabe up the boards, gets taken away, gets her pocket picked. 3 Spartacats at the side wall there. Need to spread out, and they're going to have an odd man rush here. Locke with a good rush, able to get a stick on it, but blocked aside by Levine. Passed in front by Conrad. Conrad will pick it up on the side wall and look to get it out of the zone, and she does. Good pass. Picks it up. Nice pressure by Conrad to keep it. Pass it over to McCabe. Gets bumped aside there. McCabe, McCullum. Kept in by Simons. Just barely. And here come the Spartacats along the zone there. Quick line change. Another great keep in. Shot goes towards the net there. Poked aside. And Simons again keeps it in. Great job to keep control of the point. Centering pass to Huseman. Huseman backhands it towards the net. Nice kick save by the netminder. Blue once more keeps it in. McCabe to keep it. Gets it further in the zone. And here comes Huseman. Huseman picks it up behind the net. She's got Holman and McCabe looking for out front. Holman not able to quite get to it. Spartacats. Cottage Grove sends it down the ice, but Warner picks it up. Warner will, that's right, you guessed it, go behind the net. Does a good job with that. Gets some speed for herself around 1. Gets it up to Fredericks. Warner seems to find Fredericks a lot and does a good job of it. Here comes Bredimus. Bredimus has Holman with her and Fredericks behind. Shot on net. Lazily floats towards and covered by Cottage Grove with a spray from her teammate. 3 minutes left in the period. Shots are 14-6 in favor of the Spartacats. Both teams holding on pretty well. It's a pretty tight matchup here. Last time we played Cottage Grove, it ended in a tie. Fredericks gets it over to Huseman. Huseman loses a handle, but will look to dump it back to center. Fredericks, Holman, couldn't quite get on, a little too deep in the crease there. Poked around to Fredericks. Fredericks keeps control of it, gonna send it, trying to send it behind the net, but not able to. Holman does a good job of keeping it in, and once again, Fredericks will send a shot on net. Huseman watching behind, trying for that wraparound opportunity, gets it out front, almost goes in. Cottage Grove sends it down the length of the ice. Number 2 trying to pick it up. I have a feeling Warner will get a stick on it, goes wide of the net. Good pressure to make her make a quick decision, and Warner plows through the Cottage Grove forward. Warner again rings it around. Going to be picked up by number 9, but she takes a fan on it. Here comes Huseman. Huseman has Fredericks. Huseman with it. Has beat her defense, takes a shot. Blocked. Huseman fighting for it along the wall, gets caught up in some skates. Here comes Warner. Warner, shot to Fredericks. Fredericks will chase it. Bredimus, back up. Warner, back into the, or kept in the zone. Spartacats again, keep control. Fredericks, little innocent trip there. Huseman looking for a centering pass. Holman's right up front. Center. Bredimus, good job to keep it in. Gets it over to Fredericks. Fredericks got run right in front of the net. Gets a stick on it, backhanded in. Shot doesn't get all the way to the net. Good passing opportunity. They were calling for it and talking. I like to see the communication. Bredimus with a good rush to get over to the wall and does a great job. What a read on that play. And Warner able to get control of it enough to prevent an odd man opportunity. And Warner gets around 1. And she'll get around 2. And here comes Warner with a shot coming, backhand and goal. Beautiful play by Warner to get by all of her defensive blockades. Nice appropriate BC Boys Girls anthem playing in the background. 42 seconds left in the third period. McCabe wins the draw forward. Gogolad watching. McCabe gets it into the zone. Shot gets on net, blocked and covered. Wisely. Gogola wanted the rebound there, I could tell. McCabe to take the draw again. Block and Simons in the back for straight. To Warner. Gets up. Gogola. Almost had a nice little juicy rebound there. Simons. Shot goes off a noggin. Goes up again. Simons, good positioning, gets it up to waiting Gogola. Gogola watching. 21 has it at her wall, but Simons has the coverage on the 2. Will like to put it up, and that is your second period. Spartacats lead at 3-1. All the girls doing a great job of moving the puck around, keeping it going. Love to see it. We will be back. And we are back for the final and third period. Fredericks takes the draw. Locke with Simons. Locke gets it around. Gets passed off, but Cottage girl picks it up, but Conrad says, I don't think so. Conrad gets it up. Will this one squirt out? No, it will not. Goes off of McCullum's skates. Now they get it out. Fredericks with her stick tied up. Maybe a hook, maybe not. Who knows? But Locke will carry it and get it at least out of the zone, back out of the zone, back into the zone, back out into the zone, back out. A little back and forth here. Number 6 is going to take it in way offsides. And they will catch that one, rightly so. Number 6 trying to pull a fast one, but not so much, says the ref. Fredericks, McCollum, Conrad, Bredimus, Warner in the back. 6 looking to get it in. Fredericks able to get it back out, and it goes back in. And Fredericks curls around, trying to get around her own defense. Dangerous play by Fredericks through the slot. Poke aside, poke aside. Conrad gives chase. Centering attempt by Cottage Grove goes nowhere. 19 trying to pick it up, but Warner is faster. Warner goes. Warner has Fredericks with her. She beats one. Here she goes. Shot coming. And score. Warner with her fantastic speed, ability to lift that puck and get a good angle with it. Nice job, Spartacats, for the 4-1 lead on 18 shots against 6. Spartacats really laying it on now. Locke gets it up. Number 8 tries to get up the boards. Back into center ice, but Simons picks it up. Simons backhand back into the center ice and picks it up again. McCabe. McCabe gets it into the zone. Wolfpack gets it out. Huseman picks it up. She tries to get around one. Barely does. And this looks like it might be enough for an icing call. What do you know? It is. Take a look at Levine. Haven't seen her in a few minutes. Clearing the snow out of her crease. Back down into the Wolfpack offensive zone. I guess this would be the Spartacats offensive zone. McCabe gets it towards net. Picks it up again. Goes off a fallen Cottage Gold player. And she's got speed. Quick number 5 takes the shot and just loses it. McCabe gets in front. Poked away from Levine. Holman gets it up the boards. Intercepted by Wolfpack. Margaret tied up with number 2, but able to get out of the zone, and Huseman picks it up. Huseman and McCabe both come in onside. Huseman takes a shot and scores! Nice play by Huseman. She knows she had McCabe there, but beat the goalie top shelf. Your score is 5-1. Period 3, 9 minutes left. Great effort by the Spartacats. Fredericks gets it over. Bredimus watching. Fredericks gets it up into the neutral zone and back to Bredimus. Bredimus loses sight of it. Here comes number 23. Great job by Warner to get a stick on it. Looking for that centering play. Great defense. Warner just has such a great defensive mind. Gogol on the wall. Centering goes through the slot. Bredimus quickly picks it up and looks to get it out of the zone, and she does. Brought back in by the Wolfpack. Gogola takes control of it, goes behind the net. Levine covers her post and watches Gogola take a rush out of the zone to keep control. Gets around one. Bredimus the straight. Warner, number 23, has it. Fredericks, good defensive play to keep on that. No worries, say these girls. Gogla, Bredimus on the rush. Wolfpack able to get back in neutral zone. Fredericks will bring it onside, surprisingly. Shot coming, and a goal. Oh, it's nice flying flutter puck up into the air. Brings us to a 6-1 lead. 20 shots on goal, and a good portion of them have gone in, so good pressure. Lock back in for an icing whistle. We are at runtime, being 5 goals ahead. So unless the Cottage Grove Wolfpack get back goal back here, we will be in runtime for the remainder of the game. Wolfpack pushes ahead. Lock up the boards. Wolfpack gets blocked aside. Conrad trying to get it and squirts out. McCabe able to get control, but he quickly loses it. McCullum poked to the side there. McCullum goes back into the Wolfpack's defensive end. Number 9 will pick it up. Looks to get it out of the zone. Goes back in and back out. McCabe and McCullum watching. Simons pokes to the side. Good stick. McCabe push and offside. Ref thought about it there for a second. Clock continues to run with just under 7 minutes in the game. Spartacats up 6-1. Holman gets the puck up. Bredimus goes past her stick. Shot on net. Levine gets to her post. Warner picks it up. Warner gets around one. Warner's got the whole team chasing her. Stops short and gets around another. Weave and dodge and weave and dodge, and here comes Huseman to pick it up. Huseman with a centering opportunity gets blocked. Huseman trying to keep control of it. Does a good job of control. Weaves around and gets off the stick on and picked up by number 6 of Cottage Grove. Here comes Cottage Grove. Bredimus with good pressure. Warner with a good stick on it to poke it into the defensive corner. Warner will pick it up. Gets it over to Fredericks. Nice pass up. She will look. She gets poked off of it. But picked up by Holman. Holman gets it out of the zone. Into the neutral zone. Holman keeps it up. Warner passes it further back into the neutral zone, and the Wolfpack looking to get control. Sticks are flying everywhere, skates are. Bredimus takes it and sends it to the far side for Fredericks. Fredericks is going to try to get some speed for herself. She has Huseman in the middle, but able to get around one. Fredericks loses her handle on it, gets picked up by number 23. 5:10 left in the third period. Gets by Huseman. Holman able to get a good stick on it, and Warner able to keep it in the zone. Great job at that point once again. Up to Huseman. Huseman centering pass to Holman. Fredericks almost had a stab at it, but this one will go back. Foot race. Looks like this one will be waved off. Bredimus has it, and no icing. Bredimus loses it, but picks it right back up in the middle of a Cottage Grove line change. Gets it up to Holman. Holman looking to backhand it out, but it goes back towards the crease for Warner. Warner tried to get it out, but gets blocked by Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove puts it deeper in, back behind the net. Warner picks it up. Warner has pressure behind her and will be looking to pass it up, and she's going to skate it. Warner gets around one, gets around 2 and 3. Tried to toe drag it around, pile up along the sideboards. Holman is taken care of. Warner gets it in the zone. Foot race again. Speedy number 5 looking to take advantage of some open ice. Gets it back to center. Goes through multiple Cottage Grove players. Poked aside by Gogola. Bredimus. Looks like she's going to be able to get it out. And here comes Bredimus. Bredimus has to get around one. Shoots it towards net just to keep control and get it deeper into the zone with a great job. Bredimus. Push down. Spartacats collide into each other. We've got a whole big mess going on here. Simons holds her ground, has a good job of keeping it in. Simons again. And that one will get out. Here comes number 2. Oh, I lost track of it. Sorry. Straight gets it in. Nice job by Gogola to get back on offside or onside. Gogola carrying. Gogola around the behind the net. Centers. Straight's got it right there. And goal! Nice centering pass by Tinley. Tinley on the spot there in the right perfect position in order to slide that one in the slowest of cracks. .236 left. Spartacats have this game all but handled. It would be an amazing comeback and it would be good for Cottage Grove, but so far this game has been all Spartacats. Spartacats get it. Shot on net, blocked by Levine. Picked up and poked aside. Conrad with the rush. Number 9 has it. Well, here goes Conrad. Conrad's got McCabe. Conrad, shot on net. Blocked aside. Covered. 2 minutes and counting left in this game with 22 shots on net against the Wolfpack 9. Holman, McCabe, Simons whiffs on it. 23, looking to center, she's got help. And offside. Just another tick off the old clock. 1:24 left in the third period. Levine falls off camera, not sure what she's doing, trying to keep herself occupied from the barrage coming towards her. McCollum wins the draw there, gets it up to Huseman. Huseman pushed off of it in the neutral zone. Goes into the Spartacat defensive end. Lock gets blocked by a Cottage Grove Wolfpack. Good pressure by McCollum. Lock behind the net. Able to keep it aside. Huseman picked up by Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove has it back into the slot. Back into Lock's skates. And here comes Fredericks. Fredericks tries to get around, and she kind of does. Huseman gets it into the neutral zone. 33 seconds left in the game. Simons with great pressure on the boards. Huseman gives Shades, dumps it back out to Fredericks. What's Fredericks going to do? Fredericks loses it. Gets tied up there. 13 seconds left in the game. 12. 10 and running. Sent down the ice by Locke. Fredericks might have time for one more, but she's just going to eat it. Keep control of it. And that is your game. Spartacats with a great 7-1 victory. Go over, give congratulations. Whole team effort there. Fantastic job. We will go for the handshake. We appreciate everyone joining us. We have a week or 2 week kind of break here. Funny little schedule. I don't think we play till mid-February point, and I can't remember who the next opponent is, but look towards our YouTube channel here. I try to put the game up at least a couple days beforehand, if not the same day. And you could also talk to your favorite Spartacat player or parent, and they will fill you in.